I've gathered that she's basically said this is part of some sort of vendetta linked to the church succession battle. If she does not step aside voluntarily, whose responsibility is it now to act against her?
Well, it goes directly to the JSC, and it's their job, wherever it appears to them that there are reasonable grounds to suspect that a judge is guilty of gross misconduct, what we would call impeachable gross misconduct. The Commission has to ask the Chief Justice to appoint a tribunal and then advise the President as to the desirability of suspending the judge. So those are the words taken directly from the section. And we can only say that we think that that section is immediately of relevance, and the JSC should convene immediately and really advise the Chief Justice on the need for a tribunal, and then, advise the President as to suspension, which we have to say we think is suitable in this situation.
And the judge is yet to stand trial, so we're dealing with allegations at the moment. But do you expect the damage then, as I was saying earlier, to the reputation of the judiciary is going to be long-lasting?
I think the number of conduct matters that we've seen has been tremendously concerning. And we've seen a number, and I think people have really been asking, and quite fairly, is this a trend? Why are there so many conduct cases? And I think our answer has been, well, it's really necessary to have accountability systems. But I don't think we anticipated that there would be the number of matters, and also a matter like this where there is a criminal charge and a judge is literally in the dock. It's something that is very concerning, and we think has to be acted on immediately.
And if we have indeed, Alison, underestimated the depths of corruption in the country's judiciary or in our court system as a whole, will a process like the Matlanga Commission of Inquiry, which is dealing with matters in the same vein, be ultimately able to unearth the full extent of the problem, do you think?
Well, I think that's always a difficult question, because the full extent of the problem is really it's something that you speculate about. That's why we always say, look, if there's a matter, if there's charges, if there's case, if there's evidence, don't let it remain in the realm of speculation. Put it to the JSC. If it's a criminal matter, it must come to the courts through the police and the NPA, and that's certainly what we've called for, and we've seen now that Judge Ledwaba